It was one of those days on the field when I got back from Crusader. The weather was the usual. Thick smog hanging around the industrial supermarvel I call home. Tall buildings greeting me with their yellow shimmering lights as the smoke and clouds mixed into a beautiful cocktail of chemicals and nature. Stanton family did at least something right. I parked my Nomad and made my way to the port. I wanted to spend a moment appreciating the view of my hometown. This is where it all is. The more I think about it, the more it makes me feel I could really use a drink. I hopped into the tram and made my way to Metro Center.
Next stop, Metro Center.
Stanton Dynamics should really start manufacturing brooms and dustbins instead of all those weapons. As I made my way to McIntyre and Victor's, or the Oasis as I called it, I couldn't help but feel empty inside. My last job was to find a lost kid in Daymar, and it sure didn't end happily. It was one of those moments I felt like maybe the PI work isn't for me anymore. But after the Nine Tails killed my father in the line of duty on Aberdeen, I have nothing else left. One day I will find the bastard that murdered my dad. Cold drink in my hand, I feel home. This is where the essence of life is. The happy, the sad, the angry, and the disappointed. We all have our reason to be here. I'll drink to that, to a reason to still be alive. As I begin to shuffle through the local news on my Mobiglass, I notice there's another missing person not too far away from Lawville. This type of corporate work might get the word around and give me some boosting. I empty my glass and nod to Mike at the bar, and he adds it to my tab that is getting a bit too heavy even on my standards. On the way to my trusty Nomad, I can't but feel stranded on Stanton. Big as it is, I feel like I need to start saving up for a bigger ship to make it to Pyro at least. I know that's where I might find my dad's murderer, but I don't want to hitch a ride there. I need to be prepared. Still, every time I come to the hangar and see the Nomad my dad gave me for my 20th birthday, I remember everything, and it feels tough to having to let it go one day. Life is all about the balance of sacrifice in the end.